lookouts at the border. I could not believe that there was...
Do it again, but I have to zoom out as you say the final sentence.
When I saw those reflections that the lenses made reflecting the sun at us, I thought my life was over.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have to zoom out as you do the hand.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Nas Daily.
Exposed to 11. Fuck me, bro.
Oh shit. At least you survived to tell the tale.
Yeah. I don't know how you could do it though. Like hearing those noises all the fucking time and not have no idea what they are or what's happening until like later when it might be too late. Fuck.
Were they louder than the ones at the Reim? Or they were about that loud, or?
No, because the ones from Reim you knew were IDF artillery going in Gaza's direction, right?
Oh, so they weren't as loud, but you just didn't know what they were.
In South Lebanon, you did, or in the northern Israel, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's Hezbollah coming to you or IDF firing to them. And even the intelligence lady who does this for a job doesn't know.
But then if you're hearing the artillery sound, like, I'm assuming they must be really far away? Or is it one of those...
No, yeah, the sounds, because I thought, I could feel the ground shaking.
Yeah.
Easy, but I was like, it feels like that's quite close. And she's like, no, that's like 10 kilometers. Usually when it's close, you know it's close. So we were lucky, actually. It was actually a quiet day.
I don't know shit, but is it like true when you see in the military films where it's like you'll hear a whistling sound first and then, you know?
Well, no, I didn't hear any whistling
like an
sounds.
artillery shell, if it was actually coming towards you.
Oh.
Is it one of those things where you hear like whistling sound in the air?
Maybe if it's really close, I couldn't hear it. No, I just you just hear boom.
No shot. Those things must be traveling faster than sound, no? An artillery shell?
Well, I just heard a rumble, so.
If it's traveling faster than sound, then it's going to hit and blow up before you hear it. But maybe they don't, I don't know. Look up speed of artillery shell.
Elena, I think that's your job.
Look up speed of artillery shell.
No, not to repeat it out loud, but punch it in your phone.
I really have to do that.
Bro, fuck it. If I lived up there, if I had to live with that every day, and knowing what the people on the other side are actually trying to do, I'd be so fucking radicalized. Jesus Christ. I'd be J-damming every single one of those cunts. Like, fuck it. Which is why I choose not to live there. So I can morally grandstand and talk about laws of proportionality and...
Artillery cannons? Is that what it is?
Sure, yeah.
Low velocity at less than 396 milliseconds?
Meters per second?
Or, yeah, meters per second. High velocity between 910 and 1,000 meters per second.
What, is the speed of sound, is it 200 meters per second? Can you look that up? Or like 220? I have no idea.
343.
Oh, 343.
Yobel, what we could do, if Steven doesn't want to help us, is we can just get a get to this place, do the talk, and then just meet them afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah, just...
So Haddad, he was not happy with that.
What? To TB?
Yeah, I did it towards the end though, in case he like rage quit.
And you just kind of like...
He like rolled his eyes at me and he's like, I don't know this man. Who?
It's a shame you didn't get me to meet Isawi, because he's like, he actually answers questions. Like we were talking about like his economic plans for...
Yeah, did he answer questions why there's no peace plan between Palestinians and Israelis?
I didn't ask him.
Those are the ones that I want the answers to.
But he did try to push the PA, to stop giving Mars Fund money to terrorists.
Yeah. I can't believe how small the world is and how unlucky I got. Do you know Fuzi?
No.
Yeah.
On Kick?
Yeah.
Fuzzy Tube or whatever?
I know her from like Twitch, but...
Oh.
Okay.
Why, have you talked to him before?
Oh, I thought that was a girl.
No.
Never mind.
You're talking about the crazy guy.
Yeah, the crazy
I know,
guy.
I know.
He did nice save. Ignores him.
I thought you were talking about it.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Fuzi is a crazy guy. Neither of you have heard of him? I bet you.
I've heard of him.
He got like 50,000 viewers, like having like schizo breakdown episodes or whatever. So we like minorly crossed paths before, but it's like he's like Ice Poseidon tier, like crazy content. That guy's uncle is. Do you remember, or have you heard the name Syed Erekat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his uncle.
Oh.
But that guy, I think, died in 2000, didn't he? Like at an early-ish age, like 56.
Okay. Don't know. Sure.
If he was still alive, that's a connection. He was the guy that negotiated Taxi movie, you dumb fuck. He was the guy that negotiated against in 2008, right? I don't think he was on the other end of Camp David, was he?
No, but was he the map guy?
Oh yeah. He would have been the map guy.
Arab guy, yeah.
Wait, who the fuck was on the other end for Camp David besides Arafat?
There was that Nabil guy. There was Hana Nashrawi. She's still alive. She still kicks about. Rashid Khalidi was kind of like in the background for it.
Rashid Khalidi was?
Yeah.
He's like a historian, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if he was at Camp David, but he was at like Oslo related talks. Yeah.
Huh. I feel like the two most base people. Who do you think are the two most base people we've seen?
I thought Isawi was pretty based.
Okay.
And the lady today was pretty based. So basically both the people you didn't meet.
Nice base. Okay.
Sorry.
I feel like Benny, Morris, and Ben-Ami are really good at making concessions on their side. I wish more people were like that.
I liked Balin and Ben-Ami. I feel like with Benny, it's like I kind of know what he's going to say when I interview him. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, Ben-Ami and Balin, I gained a lot from.
I wish I could have taken the criticism that Ben-Ami had to Balin to switch the order of those up. Although I wouldn't have known to ask Ben-Ami up, or I wouldn't have known to ask Ben-Ami if it wasn't for Balin. But asking Balin, like, because Balin is making the point about these like detailed plans, and Ben-Ami was saying like, listen, he took the detailed plan with Ulmer to Abbas, and Abbas said the exact same thing Arafat did, which was nothing. Yeah. So like that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It's like, oh shit. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know.
Haifa.
Yeah, I know. It's alright. There's always next time.
Oh, we're not going there at all.
Yeah. We're out of time.
Yeah.
We don't have. You fucked that up.
Oh.
No, but you did. Just feel bad for it.
I wanted to go today, but the guy was just like, Josh was just like, nah, it's not worth it.
What, to Haifa?
Yeah. It was an option, but he just didn't feel like it. Yeah. I guess we would have done the 12 hours. We would have gone way over if we went to Haifa. And that Christian guy, like, Josh didn't actually know. The Maronite guy, Josh didn't know that it was good. I said we'll do half an hour at this location where he wants to meet us, like outside his church or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was fine, but then after talking to me for half an hour, he was just like, he really just wanted to show me more. And Josh was like, he was hesitant the whole time. First of all, when he recommended we go to Jish, he was just like, and then to the hill, he was shitting himself. He was like really awkward about it.
Why? Because he was afraid of the security of it, or?
Yeah. Avi wasn't saying anything, but then it was like, when we were on the hill, and I looked at Avi, and he was getting fucking awkward as well. And he very wisely didn't tell me or anyone else when we were up there that he could see the flickers, because he probably thought that if he did, then someone might have pointed or like looked, or I don't think he wanted. He didn't want them to know that we knew. So yeah, once he was like nudging me and saying we should come down, I was like, wait, this is actually like this guy might be mental. This Maronite guy might just be fucking insane. And then when we get down, he actually says, it's only after we get down when he says that, Hezbollah know who I am and they want to kill me. They've written 3 articles about me. Jesus. Fuck. They might write one about you now, he said to me, if they see that video that you put up. So, yeah. Probably not going to go to Lebanon for a while.
Next trip.
I don't know if I find Nasrallah very funny anymore after that. Not going to be able to enjoy his memes.
Can Americans go to Iran?
Iran? I don't believe so, without a special visa. Anybody could go into the West Bank, right? There's not like a check for it, right?
Yeah.
It's coming back that's the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. apart from Israelis. That's what I call apartheid.
God damn that traffic.
It's pretty crazy, like seeing the. I think I get a more visceral reaction to the anti people now. It just feels like way more gross. You see the crystal ball shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea that like somebody can do a war illegally and then take hostages illegally and then store them in a civilian home illegally, and then Israel's like at fault if civilians die in a hostage rescue operation. Like, yeah, fuck. This
And also, they say that 200 dead, but they don't tell you anything about how many of them were involved in
Also-
holding that hostage and also involved in hostilities or yeah.
Hold on. I don't believe that number. Was there a bombing that I missed?
Don't know.
Because if this was like because my understanding, this is only from headlines by the way, I could be totally wrong, but it looked like it was just like a special operation.
Yeah.
Like people went in and came out. So if there wasn't like a bombing or whatever, no fucking shot are 200 civilians
Yeah.
dead. I don't believe that for a microsecond. That would be an unprecedented action.
You could dig through the health ministry and it might be 200 dead that entire day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm asking, like, because I don't think there's ever been on the ground soldier fighting where 200 civilians. Those are always like bombings or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Even on the Hamas website for Cast Light, like very few people die in like soldier-to-soldier gunfire.
Yeah.
Like, the soldiers see people and then they call in an airstrike. That's
Yeah.
what the IDF does. Yeah.
And like, are they airstriking while saving hostages? That seems like
Yeah. Why the fuck would that? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Did you ever see? I think this is just. I read this in a paragraph on the wiki, so I don't know how true or not this is. Did you ever see that, like in the beginning or in the early stages of when they were fighting in Yemen in the '60s? That
Sure.
I think Saudi Arabia was still trying to get its shit together, but it was trying to like ship supplies to some of their fighters in Yemen, and like 4 planes took off from Saudi Arabia, and they like just flew to Egypt and defected, like taking all the
Okay.
shit with them. I don't know, it was just funny to me. I need to trace down what the fuck that story is.
Yeah, Saudi have always kind of struggled with Yemen. Even in the recent war, I think the stat was that only a third of their strikes hit a military target. Like,
I truly don't know where that's like. You know what I'm talking about? Have you heard of the term vaporware?
no.
Yeah.
Like when somebody talks about like creating a new program or some piece of software and it just never seems to materialize, people call it vaporware.
Okay.
That's what the Saudi army feels like to me. I don't know where the Saudi military is.
Yeah, they're probably just not very effective, it seems, based on everything I've seen.
How far away are we from where Lindsay is?
Why?
Because she said she is super drunk and she needs us to pick her up.
17 minutes. Tell her to stop being cringe. Tell her to come out with no shirt on also. Otherwise she has to pay for the ride.
Okay, so are we doing this though? Because if me and you get dropped off, and then by the time Steven does his things and then comes to us, we'll be almost done anyway.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do my things and go to you because I think I'm going to Moeen or whatever, Modine.
Oh, so you're not going to do your thing and then come to us?
I don't know how long my thing and your thing is going to take.
Our thing will take like half an hour.
That sounds like how long it's going to take me to drive back there.
Oh,
We'll see. I'll maps it when I get to this place.
okay.
A gray USB-C to USB-C cable along with it. She better have both of them. Mikhail is not stealing my $30 USB cables.
USB to USB-C.
C to C, yes. And it's gray. It's an Anchor cable. It's a high quality one.
To use what the fuck?
I'm gonna go pick up Lindsay right now. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
After I pick up Lindsay, I'm gonna drop you off at your thing.
Okay.
Well, I'll see, and then I'll see how long it takes me to go to my thing, and we'll do our stuff.
Lindsay
Right.
said she left them in your mother, and Adam said, I'll get them tomorrow. I'm headed there anyway.
Left them in your mother?
Wait, how much of that was a joke?
Yes, I'm assuming she has them. She says she left them inside of your mother's.
Well, okay, but what if she's joking like that, but she really does mean like, oh, we'll get them tomorrow?
She likely has them.
She better.